And a warm welcome back to G-Senjou no Maou. Because the music is so eerie, I started to change my voice for some reason. But let's not bother us with that detail. At this time of day, the region of downtown Tomanbetsu city called Central Business was enveloped in the darkness of night. Row upon row of colossal buildings sheltered the deserted streets from the cold winter air. Still, even wild dogs and the homeless stayed away from Central Business. The offices of hundreds of powerful companies line up against each other within this single district. During business hours, famous celebrities from all around the world pass through this area and invariably show up on the media. Some business magazines have gone so far as to call Tomanbetsu Central Business the second largest Japanese economic powerhouse, following Tokyo's business district. In the region's center lies an especially eye-catching enormous high-rise. A gargantuan tower with 50 stories above ground and 6 beneath. It was designed with the purpose of overlooking the entire city in mind, a purpose not unlike that of the company it houses. The headquarters of Sanuu Corporation, one of Japan's top conglomerates. When the other offices went into slumber, only this firm remained awake. In that they acquired intelligence from agents all around the world. Their data simply couldn't be possessed without a 24 work schedule. In the deepest part of the building stood Maou. Oh, so he does know him? The 7th floor beneath the surface, a floor which should not have existed at all. The hidden chamber. It belonged to the Sanuu Corporation, yes, but only a very selected few were allowed to enter. The average employee would not even be aware of its existence. This building had more security systems installed than any other in Central Business. Surveillance cameras, metal detectors, they had it all. The only access to this room was an elevator that led directly to the ground floor. For emergencies, triple reinforced glass separated the elevator's door from the entrance to the secret room.
この部屋では、たとえ人が死んだとしても、秘密裏に処理されるのでしょうな。
Even if someone was murdered in this room, the evidence could easily be concealed. A lone male said this. A man in a double-layered suit who looked to be somewhere in his 50s. A few strands of grey popped out from his head of neatly combed hair. His Sanuu Corporation ID badge reflected the dull light under the dim, fluorescent lamp.
こんな時間に呼び出してすまないね。だが、私だって時間を割いているということを理解してもらいたい。
I'm very sorry for calling you out this late, but I would like to remind you that I too am pressed for time. The man's tone portrayed his strong confidence. This is not Maou. He doesn't look like he's in his 15s. His name was Someya. Oh, okay. As Sanuu Corporation's Director of Senior Management and Head of Corporate Strategy, he holds absolute power in this company. A single order from this man could cause the Nikkei index to fluctuate. A single phrase could drive an employee to take his own life. Nevertheless, Maou merely stared blankly at the wall before him.
君が経営企画室の影のブレーンとして我々に意見するようになってそろそろ1年になるかね。
You've been senior management strategist from the shadows for nearly a year now, isn't that right? Rather than nodding, Maou calmly rearranged his position.
はじめはどこの馬の骨かと思ったよ。社長の推薦とはいえ、設立80年の歴史を誇る山王物産によそ者が紛れ込んでいるのだからね。
In the beginning, I thought you were just another outsider. Even with the recommendation from the CEO, this company has been in business for 80 proud years, without letting outsiders get involved so easily. He's beating around the bush. Perhaps that particular tendency comes with the territory for someone working in the trade business. Maou looked at Sumeya emotionlessly.
確かに君の活躍は目覚ましい。君のおかげで我が社はそれまで河川市場だった軍事産業に食い込むことができた。また大幅な人員削減によっていわゆる大企業病からの脱却を図ることもできた。さらに
True, the effects of your actions are very remarkable. Thanks to you, our company finally got a foothold in the previously monopolistic military industries. Also, the layoff that allowed the company to get rid of the so-called large enterprise disease was necessary, as you suggested. Other than those, he showed no sign of stopping the praise. However, Maou already sensed the truth lying behind Sumeya's words. Thus he finally began to speak.
私の力はもう不要だとおっしゃりたいのでしょう。
What you want to say is, you don't need me anymore? His quiet voice went straight to the point. Sumeya went silent.
私の指図であなた方は動き、莫大な利益を得た。
You gained huge profits by following my orders. Yes.
だが同時に、とても世間に公表できないような計画も断行してしまった。
But at the same time started many projects that can't be revealed to the public eye.
我が社は多くのリスクを抱え込んでしまったんだよ。
Our company is taking too many risks.
私のせいで
Because of me?
君のその悪魔的な頭脳のせいでだ。
Because of that devil's brain of yours. Sumeya's lips quivered. Maou knows. Sumeya may be in a position of power within an enormous company, but that only applies to the workings of the company itself. With respect to the illegal acts planned by Maou, he was a mere greenhorn.
率直に言おう。南米に飛んでもらいたい。
To be frank with you, I want you to go to South America.
暖かいですね。
That's pretty warm. Maou let subtle laugh escape his lips. Sumeya tried to smooth things over.
そこでしばらく身を隠してほとぼりが冷めるのを待ってもらいたいのだ。
You should go into hiding for a while, until things calm down.
暖かいですね。
That's pretty warm. Maou repeated again.
そう、暖かい場所だよ。現地では豪勢な社宅を用意してやる。苦労はさせないつもりだ。
Yes, it's warm there. I've already prepared a resort over there. I promise you, you won't be treated unfairly. Maou shook his head.
違います。
Wrong.
何が 違うのかな。
What's wrong?
あなたが温室育ちだと言いたいのですよ。
I'm saying your sheltered little psyche is warm. Someya cringed as if he bit his tongue. What?
私を本当に邪魔だと言うならば、もっとやり方があるでしょう。
You should take care of me a bit more thoroughly if I'm truly in your way.
やり方だと？
Thoroughly? Just then the elevator doors opened. A man in white entered. Someya's face turned to the side. He welcomed the man with eyes that cried for help.
紹介しよう。こちらは桑島君。
Allow me to introduce someone. This is Kuwashima-kun. He was a young man that looked to be in his mid-20s. He was pale and frail-looking, but his eyes seemed to glow with an eerie sheen. He seemed like the type that would be more at home in a laboratory than in business enterprise.
我が社の新しいコンサルタントだ。ボストンで勉強していたのを無理を言って来てもらったのだ。
This is our company's new consultant. He's from Boston University. We had him come out here as a huge favor.
私の後任というわけか。
My successor, then?
大学ではゲーム理論を学んでました。
What? I studied game theory during my times there. Kuwashima spoke with a husky voice.
魔王と呼ばれているそうですから、どんな方かと楽しみにしてましたが、意外とお若いんですね。僕は26ですが、ひょっとしてそれより下ですか？
I hear they call you Maou, so I was looking forward seeing just what kind of person you are. But I wasn't expecting someone so young. I'm 26 this year, but you must be even younger than me.
ゲーム理論の専門家にしては、自分の情報をペラペラと喋る。
For a game theory specialist, you sure like revealing information about yourself.
あなたのことは染谷室長から聞いてますよ。
I heard about you from Mr. Someya. Maou took a look at Someya. That motion alone filled Someya with fear.
桑島君はすでに社内の人間だ。君のことを話しても構わんだろう。
Kuwashima-kun's already an employee. It doesn't matter if he knows, does it?
社内の人間。なるほど。山王物産ほどの大企業は、私のような得体の知れない人間の手を借り続けるのは居心地が悪いのでしょうな。
An employee? I see. A big company like Sanoo Corporation certainly wouldn't want to rely on an outsider like me.
派遣交代というわけですよ。山王はこれから僕の手でクリーンに生まれ変わるんです。
This is a transfer of power. From now on, Sanoo Corporation will enter a clean and open new era. Sorry. Kuwashima continued his pretentious speech. Maou didn't hate young men who were blinded by pride. He smiled as he thought, "Oh, come, lovely child."
なんだ、僕のどこがおかしいんだ。
What? You have something you want to say?
君は秀才であるのかもしれない。だが、実績はまだないのだろう？
Sure enough, you might be a genius. However, you have yet to accomplish anything, correct? Kuwashima sneered. I don't know what that means.
いいか、企業戦略は理論だ。実績なんて後からついてくる。最新の理論を持つ僕が華々しい功績を上げるであろうことは、すでに数値的には証明されているんだ。
Listen, boyo. Business strategy is all about theory. Results always come out of it sooner or later. It's been statistically proven that people like myself with a firm grasp of business theory provide results for their corporations.
頼もしいな。
Sounds reliable. Maou slowly walked toward Kuwashima.
一つゲームをしよ
Let's play a game.
ゲーム？
A game?
う。君が勝てば私は潔く身を引こう。採用試験と受け取ってもらっても構わない。
If you win, I'll step down gracefully. Treat this as your employment test. Kuwashima smiled as Maou finished.
いいでしょう。で、どんなゲームですか？
No problem. No problem. What's the game? Maou stretched his left arm and held it out before Kuwashima. He spread out each finger and pointed it at the man before him.
君も同じように指を広げてくれ。
You show your fingers too. Kuwashima held out his left hand.
ここに私と君の分を足して10本の指がある。
Now, you and I have 10 fingers in total.
魔王といえども指は5本なのですね。
Even Maou has only 5 fingers. Maou continued calmly, ignoring Kuwashima's mockery.
ルールは簡単だ。これから我々は交互に空いている右手を使ってこの10本の指を折っていく。
The rules are simple. We will both take turns and use our right hands to bend these 10 fingers. Wait.
逐次定番ゲームですか。かなりの得意分野ですよ。
The fingers bending game. I'm pretty good at this.
自分の番が来たら指を2本折ってもいいし1本折ってもいい。ただし指は私と君のを交互に折らなければならない。
You can bend either 2 fingers or 1 during your turn, but you cannot bend fingers from the same hand twice in a row.
1本あるいは2本ですね。最終的に最後の指を折ったプレイヤーが勝ちというわけですか？
1 or 2, and the person who bends the last finger wins. Oh, this will be painful. This will be a painful game.
察しがいいな。何か質問は？
You are smart. Any questions? Then Kuwashima quietly chuckled. He was trying to conceal his amusement. It seemed that his laughter was directed at what he considered to be his opponent's stupidity. He will break his fingers. He will break his fingers and he will be laid down on the ground and cry and scream in agony and pain. That's what I guess will happen. Don't you think so?
提案ですがね、魔王。
I have a proposal, Maou.
何かな？
What is it?
僕が先行でいいですか？
May I have the first move? Maou nodded. Kuwashima smirked as his proposal was approved.
その代わり私からも提案だ。
But I have an idea as well.
何でもどうぞ。
Anything's fine with me. Please, go ahead.
各プレイヤーに与えられる制限時間は20秒としようか。
A 20-second time limit for each turn. What do you think?
20秒。10秒もいりませんよ。
20 seconds. 10 should be enough.
10秒でいいのか？
Is 10 seconds really okay?
ええ。
Yep.
本当に？
You sure?
しつこいな。さっさとやりましょうよ。
Enough discussion. Let's start already. Maou and Kuwashima faced each other. Each spread his left hand and straightened his fingers.
ではゲームを開始しますよ。僕が先行でしたね。
So, let the game begin. I'm going first. Kuwashima bent his own thumb with his right hand.
まずは1本ですね。
This is the first move. Since they began with Kuwashima's thumb, the person who bends Maou's little finger will be the winner. Maou bent his own thumb. And Kuwashima's index finger.
君の番だ。制限時間は10秒だったな。
Your turn. Time limit's 10 seconds. Kuwashima bent Mao's index finger with a confident look.
1本でいいのかな？
One's enough?
ええ、僕の勝利は決まっていますから。
Yes, my victory has already been set in stone. Maou bent 2 fingers during his next turn. Kuwashima's middle finger and then his own. Kuwashima chuckled afterward.
笑わせないでくださいよ、魔王。
Don't make me laugh, Maou. Well, this doesn't turn out as I thought it would.
どうした？
What is it?
これはいわゆる先に10といったもん勝ちのゲームだ。必勝法は中学生でも知っていますよ。
This is precisely the game where the person to count the number 10 wins. Even middle school students know how to win at this. Kuwashima touched his own ring finger as he laughed uncontrollably.
僕のこの薬指はゲームにおける7番目の指です。このゲームは後ろから解いていけばいいのです。自分が10本目を折るためには7本目を折れば勝利が確定します。
Okay, I really want to do this. Sorry for that. My ring finger is the 7th in the game. Winning is easy once you look at it backwards. To bend the last finger, whoever reaches the 7th first wins.
ほう。
Oh.
7を折るためには4を、4を折るためには1を。つまり先行を取ったプレイヤーが必ず勝つんですよ。
You must bend the 4th to bend the 7th, and you must bend the 1st to bend the 4th, which means the person who takes the first turn has a guaranteed victory from the beginning. Maou listened to Kuwashima's explanation quietly.
なぜなら僕が7本目の指を折った場合、魔王は8本目のみ、あるいは8本目と9本目の指を折ることしかできませんからね。魔王が8本目のみを折った場合、僕は9、10と。魔王が8本目と9本目を折った場合、僕は10本目を折ることができます。
The 10 seconds will be very important, I guess. Meaning, when I put the 7th finger down, Maou can only bend the 8th or the 8th. 8th and 9th at the same time. If you bend the 8th, I follow with the 9 and 10. If you take both the 8 and the 9, I bend the 10th directly. Then Kuwashima finally put the 7th finger, his own ring finger, down.
君の語りが長いので制限時間はとっくに過ぎてしまった。
You are talking too much. It's already far beyond the time limit. Maou said this calmly.
君の負けだと言いたいところだが、一度は許そう。
Though I would love to say you've already lost. I let you off just this one time.
さすがは魔王。寛大な処置をありがとうございます。
Worthy of the name Maou. Thank you for your generosity.
だが、二度はない。 ゲームを続ける。
But there won't be a second time. Let's continue. This is the most intense finger bending game I've ever read.
ゲーム続行ですって。僕の説明が理解できなかったのですか？
Continue the game. Don't you get what I just said? 3 fingers remain. The 8th, Mao's ring finger. The 9th, Kuwashima's little finger. And the 10th, Mao's little finger.
あなたはバカですか？僕が7本目の指を折った以上、どうやったってあなたの負けなんですよ。
Are you stupid? I just put the 7th finger down. You're going to lose, no matter what.
勝負というものは最後までわからない。
You never know who's going to win until the end. Maou put down his ring finger, then stretched his right hand toward Kuwashima's pinky.
わからない人だな。染谷室長、これで僕を認めてくれますよね。
What an ignorant person, Mr. Someya. Would you acknowledge me already? Kuwashima was drunk on his victory, but then it happened. Suddenly Kuwashima screamed. "Ah!" He didn't clearly understand what had just happened, but his suffering and shock were plain on his face.
何を？
What did you? As opposed to the panicked Kuwashima, Maou didn't make the slightest reaction.
綺麗に折れたろ？
It's bent rather nicely, isn't it?
実際に経験したことがあればわかるだろうが、小指が折れてもさほど苦痛はないものだ。
Once you've experienced it, you'll know that it doesn't really hurt that much when you break your little finger. Kuwashima's face turned pale. His finger was pointing in an impossible direction. It was no doubt a shock to a researcher like Kuwashima. Maou had truly bent his pinky.
さて、君の番だ。制限時間は10秒でいいんだったな。
Now it's your turn. You said that 10 seconds was plenty, yes? Kuwashima didn't respond. Instead, he bent down and shivered in pain.
どうした？2度はないと言ったはずだぞ。10本目。私の小指を折れば君の勝利ではないか？
What's wrong? As I've said before, you can't go over the time limit twice. Come on, my pinky is the only finger left. All you have to do is bend it and you win. Help me! Kuwashima's already abandoned all thoughts about the game. The match was decided. Maou put down his arm and spoke to the man before him as he whimpered like a small animal.
君が戦略家として使い物になるかどうかは初手で見極めがついていた。
I knew your capabilities as a strategist from your very first move. Maou continued his speech without a shred of pride at his victory.
君の言う通り、このゲームは先行を取った者が必ず勝つゲームだ。誰でも知っているが、誰でも知っているからこそ裏を読まなければならなかった。
Just as you said, in this game, the person who takes the first move wins. Everyone knows that, yes, but it's precisely because everyone knows it that you should stop to think more deeply about it. Kuwashima's face lurched as he blocked his forehead with the back of his hand. He has already understood his complete failure.
君はまず初手で私の親指をへし折るべきだったのだ。小指と違って親指はかなり応える。だから私は20秒の制限時間を提案した。 指を骨折した苦痛と衝撃に耐えるのに20秒程度の時間が欲しかったのだ。
You should have broken my thumb with your first move. Unlike the little finger, breaking one's thumb is quite painful. That's why I suggested the 20-second time limit. I wanted 20 seconds to be able to withstand the pain and shock of a broken thumb.
そんな、何のためらいもなく、人の指を折るなんて。
Oh my god! Snapping someone's finger! Just like that!
何のためらいもなく人を傷つけることができなければ企業戦略家は務まらない。我々の一言で会社が倒産し一家が離散し自殺する。
You can't
ま
be
と
a
もな常識のある人間にとっては抵抗感のある仕事だ。
I'm sorry. You can't be a corporate strategist if you hesitate to hurt someone. A word from us can destroy a company, break a family, or force an employee to suicide. It's not a job for a normal human being. You need a monster. Maou glanced at Sumaya, standing in the corner of the room like a decoration.
染谷室長、お分かりか？
Mr. Sumaya, do you understand? Sweat started pouring from Sumaya's forehead, as if he just now realized how terribly powerful Maou really was.
私が邪魔者で企業にとって不必要だと判断したのならば南米に飛ばすなどという暴挙はやめた方がいい。
If you truly find me an unnecessary hindrance to your company, I would advise you to do something less reckless than simply ship me off to South America. ...
それは非常に手ぬるい選択だ。なぜなら私にはまだこの会社を使ってやるべきことがある。私が会社にもたらした利益に見合うだけの報酬を受け取っていない。不当な扱いを与えられるのならば私は全力をもって山王物産に復讐するでしょう。
That's a very lenient decision. After all, I still have unfinished business, and I need this company's help to finish it. I have yet to receive a proper compensation for the profits I have earned for the company. If I were to be treated unfairly like that, I would have ended up taking revenge on the Sanoo Corporation.
わかった。
I understand. Somea swayed his arms nervously. Maou continued closing in.
あなたはおっしゃったでしょう。この地下室ではたとえ死人が出ても秘密裏に処理されるのだと。
You said this before, didn't you? That even if someone died here, it would be easily concealed?
わかったと言っているじゃないか。
I said I understand!
私を殺しなさい。それが一番確実ですよ。
You should kill me. That would be the best way.
やめてくれ。
Stop! Maou knows how to control his fellow man. He simply causes pain without hesitation. Somaya and Kuwashima can't do this. Just now, Maou demonstrated this lethal distinction. This distinction and the magnificent overwhelming strength of violence.
悪魔め。
Damn demon! Somaya's curse was only a compliment to the Maou. This is still chapter 1? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode somehow. Leave a like if you did. Maybe a little comment about what you just witnessed here. And I hope I will see you in the next episode. Stay tuned.